Hello, I'm Ingemar Hunnings, and I just wanted to put together a brief podcast explaining how we may be able to help if you are searching for a data protection officer, a DPO. Now, not all companies are required to have, or organizations, I should say, are required to have a data protection officer, but some are under the GDPR rules as incorporated now into UK law. And that's likely to be anyone handling large amounts of sensitive personal data and all public organs of the government, basically, as well. So most organisations handling medical data will be required to have a data protection officer. And we provide a service whereby you don't need to employ someone full-time, but rather you can hire our data protection officer per the hour or per the day, entirely up to you. Now, for some organizations, that may prove quite helpful because they could be quite flexible. They don't go through this cliff edge of having no one and then suddenly appointing a senior, expensive officer within the firm. What you can do is gradually feed in for the amount of assistance and work that you need, so it's more manageable on a cost basis. And our DPO is very happy to have a free, no obligation initial conversation, and indeed to do one-off pieces of work, for example, just reviewing things such as your data privacy policies and your and such like. Now, there will be more and more companies which actually will be needing to have some data protection support. And they could do this without appointing a data protection officer, but still getting GDPR support and advice, which again, our DPO is very happy to do. And similarly, he can help you with liaising with the ICO, the Information Commissioner's Office, and such like. Examples which you may not be aware of, which will bring you into a position of needing to consider this very carefully, is, I would say for any law firm, you're handling a large amount of personal data, sensitive data for clients. So his personal view is that every law firm should have a DPO appointed, or at least someone to give them expert advice. And for smaller firms, you won't have the capacity to employ someone full-time for that. Then many other non-legal firms, you may well be setting up or have set up some sort of e-commerce through the website and such like. Now, then you're capturing people's personal data and you're handling that, and that means that you really do need to make sure that you are covering properly the requirements of the GDPR. Similarly, if you're working in recruitment, to me, it's obvious you need to have either a data protection officer or pretty firm, solid expert assistance, because by nature of what you're doing, you're holding people's personal data. So those are just a few examples. Now, feel free to get in touch. You can have a confidential, no obligation chat. So Ingemar at hunningsconsultancy.co.uk, INGEMAR at HUNN for November, INGS, consultancy.co.uk. And also, may I just invite you that if you think this might be of assistance to others, to then like or share this podcast. Okay, I hope that's been of some help to you, and look forward to speaking with you. Cheerio.